Metal 21 relish. Metal 21
Yeah,
relish. Metal
relish,
21
relish.
relish.
Welcome in, gorgeous. Welcome in. Just another leaf of spinach. Much better camera angle, right? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, I rearranged. I got a rinky dink camera setup going. And this camera might be super cheap and just a HD webcam. But you can do contrast and color saturation and hue and all that stuff. And I was able to actually make it look pretty decent. And thank you for showing up on the YouTubes as well, my sweet darling. Yeah, I put another leaf in there. Hopefully got it kind of set. This morning when I woke up, I went to go take out the remnants of the leaf from the night before. Completely gone. Yeah, completely gone. Couldn't believe it. Like last time there was like a little bit of something left. I looked everywhere, completely gone. So I figured, well, that must mean everybody in there is hungry, so I'll put another one in there. Yeah, hungry little guys. The snails and shrimps, they really did a number on it, that's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, the quality looks a lot better now. Not a single shrimp? Not a single shrimp? Maybe they're just relaxing. Or I have seen many snails. Well, that's that is to be expected. Yeah, that is to be expected. If you didn't see any snails, I would be worried. I'd be like, babe, grab your test kit. Time to check your water. Time to check your water. I need to get some of those test strips too for heavy metals. Because after I put sand and filled that tank, I noticed that in the bottom of the bucket that I had the sand in, there were like little scratches in the bottom of the bucket. It's a metal bucket. And there was like a little bit of oxidation. So I just want to make sure that there's no rust or anything in there. There shouldn't be, but you know, better safe than sorry. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing pretty good. Look at those little guys. Look at those little guys in there. Pretty soon, the rest of them will find the spinach, and they'll start nibbling. But yeah, did I send you the picture this morning? Did I send you? That was the Riker meme. Okay, I did send you the video of them all chowing away. Oh, wait, that was... Yeah, it was today. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Sneaking in. Get in there, you. Get some spinach. It's good for you. Nom. Okay, let's let them chill for a bit. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this tank is coming along. I'm excited to get more shrimp. We should be getting them like middle of this coming week. And yeah, we'll have... I know for a fact there's males and females in this tank. So as soon as one of those females molt, I mean, because I looked at all 6 of the ones from last night that were eating, because they were all 7 and they were all out, and I couldn't see any of them fanning. So the one I saw fanning earlier might have been just scratching its legs or something, you know? I have a giant ball of snails on a big piece of broccoli. They do love their brock. Those little guys do love their brock. So exciting, more shrimp. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get a proper breeding set. And I don't think I'm feeding them well. I'm giving them daily spirulina, powdered spirulina. Daily, like bi-daily. Like every other day, doing an even smaller amount of the Bacter food, which really seems to like get them going. I might do a little bit more Bacter and a little bit less of my spirulina powder. But I want to do the spirulina powder because there either is babies or will be babies in there soon. And yeah, we're gonna have 7 more females, 3 more males. So I'm hoping that, seeing as how parameters are still good, we should be seeing some molting and breeding females very soon. Fingers crossed. 95 stream streak, babe. I think you might have the largest, like the highest stream streak out of anybody else that watches. I don't think anybody as consistent as you. Also, I love you. Thank you. It's very sweet and kind, and it makes me happy. Did I put away the? Yeah, I did. Okay. 1.2 million in truffle oil. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're on the silver stuff. Hello, Maxie. Hello, buddy. This stuff is gone. I'm pretty sure we are. Excuse me. Pretty sure we just planted. Ah! Yeah, we did just plant that stuff, so we're waiting on that. It is the 10th, 14 more days until, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Nice. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, I should have put in the title that it was a pop-up today. Well, I think anybody that's going to know is going to know, right? So. But yeah, I'm excited to have some more shrimp come in. I'm excited to have some Amano shrimp in there. I really am looking forward to having those guys for a bit, getting them ready for you. Because they're going to be small while I have them. But by the time you get them, they're going to be a little bit bigger. So that ought to be fun for you. Baby, there is nothing wrong with feeding the fish. You got to feed the fish. When we have the 7 p.m. start time, I understand that you got to feed the fish. Got to feed those happy little fish. I got to feed the fish the other night. I felt so special. I don't often do that, so getting the opportunity was fun. Although I got to be honest with you, honey, it's a little misleading having like 5, you know, Fluval bug bites containers all next to each other. And then you feed flake food and the extreme stuff. Like, really, you're really messing with my head. The light went out, and I went, "Oh snap! I'm glad it reminded you. You did a great job. I didn't get one complaint from the fish. Good. I'm glad. I just want to make sure the little guys are happy and fed and comfy. All the gobes and shrimps and just loaches and pandas and tetras of many different kinds. Well, I guess just 2 different kinds, really. Yeah. So, but still. Oh my God. Nineteen petrified slime. That's crazy. And it's raining here. Oh my God! Would you look at that? Now that's the most immersion there's ever been. That's the most immersion there's ever been. It actually stopped raining here. I went out earlier to check the mail, and there was... It's wet out, but... Don't worry! Excuse me. Yeah, got a dentist appointment for September 11th. Never forget. It is September 11th after all. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, hopefully aside from cavities and stuff like that, I don't have a lot more to worry about. I got my 5 or 6 cavities. I'd like that to be it. I have no pain or any other kind of discomfort or anything like that, so I'm feeling pretty confident. You lost your vape? Oh no! Retrace your steps, quick! Go check. Oh my God, I found it. My phone was on top of it. That's the problem with having a tiny little vape like yours, babe. You got a teeny tiny little vape, it can get lost real easy. But it'll fit in your girl pockets if you need it to. Excuse me. Jeez. So I put this together, or got this put together the other day. Let it sit for a couple of nights for everything to settle. And I gave it some ammonia today. Let it sit and cycle through the tank and the filters for like a good 20, 30 minutes. Excuse me. And then I just finished dinner. I apologize. And then I gave it some tasty quick start, and we're cycling. So I even checked to make sure I did the right amount of ammonia beforehand. I did. I was just at about 2 ppm, with like a little less than probably like a little less than half a dose, because it's set up to do 25 gallons for 40 drops, which is super weird. But it's 4 drops per gallon, so it's like, okay, that's easy math. But it's also for 25 gallons, it's 1 teaspoon, and there's 3 teaspoons inside of a tablespoon. So No, that was the math I did yesterday. Regardless, we're good. We're fine. Thought you had a sponge filter in the current tank. Recycling the new one. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Oh, because I wanted to use my new filter, I forgot. But I can just put it in there, right? I can just take this seed filter essentially and put it into the tank. It doesn't need to have it doesn't need to be in use, right? Like it can just be there and just have beneficial bacteria, right? Unless I'm crazy. Am I crazy cupcakes over here? I can't believe I forgot. Like, you know why? It's because it's behind a stone. I can't see it. So I just completely forgot that it was there. God dang it. I'm pretty sure we can see it in the thing. Yep, there it is. God damn it. There it is right in the top. Right in the top. Can you? Oh, yeah, you can't see the cursor. Whatever. It's on there on the left. God damn it. Good call, babe. You're so smart. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'd fall apart. Fall to pieces. Fall to pieces. I mean, I also have beneficial bacteria thrive better if it's in use because they appreciate the extra water movement, but they live on it when it's not in use too. So, okay, well, how about this? Because I have 2 air hoses coming off of this new Hygger that I have. What I'll do tonight or tomorrow is I'll take that out of there. I'll transfer it in there, give it a squeeze, and then put the tube on it. And then that'll run doing its thing. And then my other filter will run and take in some beneficial bacteria and get it onto its bio balls as well as the sponges. And then in the future, I'll still be able to use that second air filter to seed the next tank. Okay. So here's my question, honey. Here's my question. Because you got big brain when it comes to this kind of a thing. And I'm not being sarcastic. You got big brain. If I just took this filter and put it in there, would it just cycle? Like, would I just have to wait like a couple few days and then it would be cycling normally, or would I still need to put an ammonia in quick start? Or does the ammonia in quick start, is that what you do when you don't have a filter that's been seeded with double B's? Taco! Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you. You wouldn't use ammonia and quick start in that case. Flush. Enjoy your taco, buddy. So genuinely, the fishless cycle and the quick start, or the fishless fuel and the quick start, is solely for the purpose of starting a tank without already having a tank that has beneficial bacteria running through it. Okay. Thank you for feeding the bots, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay, well, then the third tank that goes down here. No, you know what? Yeah, I mean, I'll just, later tonight. Okay, well, now here's a question. Because I did dose this, should I not put the beneficial bacteria in there? Should I not put my filter that I got? Bacteria is already established. You put it in and instantly add aquatic life in small quantities. Okay, so... Okay, well, that's fucking fair. Okay. All right, okay. So having no fish, having no beneficial bacteria sponges, you got to use fish fuel and quick start. But if you already have, like I have, a filter that's been sitting in here collecting beneficial bacteria, I can then just take it out of there, put it into there, run some air through it. Bob's my uncle beneficial bacteria. And then I can put a couple of things in there to eat and graze and poop and okay. Never heard of that situation before. Well, here, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to wait until the ammonia goes away. Like I'm gonna wait for the quick start to eat the ammonia, so it should take a day or so. And then I'm just gonna put this filter in there to get it going, and then I'll just leave it in there, and then I'll take it from that one and put it into the one we put down here in, you know, a couple of months when I decide to get one of those big cube tanks. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to wait until the ammonia level dips because of the quick start, because I don't want to kill any bacteria that's in there from too much ammonia. So yeah, I'll let the ammonia get to 0, and then whoop, we'll put that shit back in there, or we'll put the filter in there, connect an air hose to it, and run both filters so I can get some beneficial bacteria in the filter that's staying in that tank. And then in the future, I'll just grab that seed, just put it down to the next level. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, I can manage this. I can manage this there, baby cakes. Thank you very much for your knowledge on this subject. I thank you for reminding me I have one of these, like I have a filter. That filter's been in there for 4 weeks now, specifically for this purpose. And then I mean, I guess it's not the hard way. I'm just using chemicals for something that I now have a natural starting sponge to use. So I can always ask on Fishcord too. I mean, if you'd like, I'm not gonna stop you. It would be good to have the information directly. But I feel like that's how it would work. If the tank with nothing in it, just remineralized water, if you can just put a sponge full of beneficial bacteria in there and have it, you know, cycle, then I imagine after the ammonia level and nitrite levels are gone, that we can just put the sponge in there and just let it do its thing naturally and continue to do its thing. I guess that's the kicker, because there isn't anything alive in there just yet. I might have to take one or more of the snails, maybe 2 of the snails in this tank, and put them into this tank. Maybe. Just to keep it going, but that's okay. Excuse me. No, 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 no. Okay. Already did all that shiz. Yeah, the tank really is coming along. I did not realize how much algae was on the front glass until I scraped it. And it was like, oh. Like, using my phone and taking pictures has been so grainy and shitty. Now I think it'll be a lot simpler with the severe lack of algae on the front. Yeah, I mean, it was thick. There's a couple of spots I didn't scrape because of snail. And I can see it, and it's like, oh yeah, that was like a coating of algae. But that's not a bad thing. Like, 3 out of 4 walls of this tank are going to be not see-throughable in its ideal setting. They're going to be absolutely covered from top to bottom in algae. And that's something we want. It's going to be good for baby snails, going to be great for baby shrimp. The only thing that needs to stay clean is that front glass. So, and that's just so I can see in there and you guys can see in there. But yeah, algae is essentially one of our main food sources, and I need to make sure that there is a good amount. That's another reason why I wasn't upset about having to have a 12-hour light cycle. One, I get to see the animals more, and I happen to like looking at them, so it's fun. And two, because your boy wants some algae. I want some serious algae growth, and it's working. And the plants like it too. The plants have zero issues. I have a couple of plants in here that I have to mess with. Hey, hey, welcome in there, Z. Welcome in! I gotta trim. There's a couple of plants that had little rotted spots, or I guess dead spots in the stem, and then little root shunts shot out from those spots. So now I need to trim them a little bit below their roots and then replant them somewhere else. I might put a couple of these Rotalas in the other tank too, just to start getting the natural filter cycle going. And one of those rocks is going to go in there, but I don't know that I want to do. I'm going to wait a couple of weeks to put in some of those moss rocks, because they very well right now could have some baby shrimps in there, and I don't want them getting lost or anything. Eat up, buddy. I will not be typing because my PC chat is borked, but I will listen. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Kick back, relax. Background me, baby. Background me. We got to 3D print the Titan sub for the tank and have the webcam in it for the tank POV. You want me to make a replica of the Titan sub? Well, then it's just going to be like a flat thing full of meat. Oh, what a shame. One of those fucking... That guy really fucked up. That guy really fucked up. Now, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me show you something. Huh? Right? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got a couple of entries and exits, You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's not bad. Yeah, isn't that kind of cute? Isn't that kind of cute? So it's got a way to come in this way, it's got a way to come in this way, and it's got a way to come in and out that way, and some in the top too. So I think this will be kind of neat. I'm going to print this out. I want to wait until I get some black because I don't want to paint it. I'd prefer to just print it in black. And then we're going to put some... It's so annoying that we can't make it horizontal. You can only look at it from this weird view. But I'm going to put some flame moss up here and up here, and then just set it on its side. And then the flame moss is going to grow straight up and down. It grows perfectly vertical no matter where you plant it, just like that stuff in the middle there. You can't see my cursor, so I can't point and show you, but the stuff right above the big leaf, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I should make it a yellow submarine! Ah! No, it should be black. I don't. The bright colors turn the shrimp off. They won't want to use it as a hide, if that's the case. The downside is this would be like a oops. This would be like an unnatural thing in the tank, and I don't know if I want that. Like, I don't know if maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll probably put this in the Skittles tank. I'm not going to put it into this tank because this is our breeding tank right now. We need to it's got enough stuff in there, to be honest with you. It probably has more stuff in there than I should have for it to be a breeding tank. But I wanted to look nice. I wanted to go home and get to scaping. So I did. Town off, welcome in, buddy, by the way. But yeah, I have this file saved. I just have the tab open so I don't forget. But yeah, I've already considered. I like to have fun, silly things in some of my tanks. This tank has a specific use or purpose, so I won't be going super silly and fun, but you better believe that the 80-gallon breeder that I have out there that we're going to be putting all of the culls into are absolutely going to be are absolutely going to be there's going to be some silly guys in there for sure. I think it's very appropriate for the Skittles tank. Yeah, it's going to be, there's way more room, so much bigger. I can have a couple of goofy things like that. I'll probably print out a castle to put into there. And I'll have the submarine. But the most part, it's going to be all natural stuff because it's just better for the shrimp. They want moss and driftwood. That's genuinely all they give a fuck about. Which is fair. That's fair. What about a tiny pirate chest? Okay, maybe a tiny pirate chest. Maybe one of those pirate chests that has like the air. You know, I do have one of those air bubble ones. I do have one of those where it like fills it full of air slowly and then opens it up and lets it out. Oh, I have one of those actually. Oh, geez. Yeah, the Skittles tank is going to be the goofball tank. I'll still sell shrimp out of it, but it's less of a worry, you know? Culls are going to be going in there once or twice a month, so that tank is going to grow pretty quickly, I imagine. But good look. These guys are getting along over here, so that's nice. The fucking spinach isn't going to get knocked around because I buried it a little bit underneath the sand there. I buried the stem there. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this tank came out. Even with like that Java moss is beginning to stop melting, but it is like, yeah, a lot of it's melted, but it seems to be coming back. So I think that Java moss is going to be a win. That other moss, I still don't know if it's Java moss or not. I don't know. All I know is they're keeping all their mulm back there. And I'm fighting the urge to vacuum it. Because apparently I'm not supposed to. They say, no! Keep the mulm. All right. So let's just put some stuff away and essentially just go to bed, even though it's only 2 p.m. because we got really nothing else going on. We're just saying hi to the animals and that's it. Sent me 2 ships. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, look at those guys. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. Oh, it's fun how it's, like, broken into pieces and you can, like, fucking move it around. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And we got that battleship there too. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's other cool ones I could print. I just really haven't looked it up too hard. They have a skeleton driving a ship's wheel bubbler at Chewy for $9. What? What? 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. What? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just like the skeleton guy that I have that comes out of the barrel. He goes, bleh. Goes back down and then I recently fixed one. It had like sand stuck in it. It like was just constantly letting the air out, but then I fixed it because I'm amazing, obviously. Am I carrying anything? Oh yeah, let's go in here. I gotta check to see when I can go get my eyes checked too. I can't forget that. I should probably get my peepers looked at again. Just to be safe. But yeah, this tank over here is going to be a little bit more bare bones. Just a little bit more bare bones. Still some moss and stuff like that, but less stones and rocks and so on. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And yeah, truth be told, I should probably like fully drain out that tank. I think I'm going to try using the canister filter on the 80-gallon breeder. Just because I have it. I mean, I bought a new air pump because it only had one port. And we're going to use it for this tank over here on my desk. I also want to get a top for this because I've been spittling water because of the fucking, what do you call it? The air filter, or sponge filter. So I'm going to replace this air pump over here and put it into the 80-gallon room. And then, I mean, I'm going to be running 2 sponge filters off of it. So, yeah, maybe I just don't need the canister at all. Like, there's no point. I'm going to, like, either side of the tank is going to have a large-size sponge filter. Just because I feel like it'll be good for movement in the tank. Shrimp, believe it or not, do like a little bit of flow and water movement in their environment. So they can live in standing water, but they actually do. Their bodies are like lobsters. They're designed for like flowing areas. They live they're native to streams in Asia, so they're okay with it. Their bodies are aerodynamic like that. Nothing is more aerodynamic than a lobster. Everyone's seen the meme. Everyone's seen the meme. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll just break down the canister filter, which is crazy, right? Because Speedy died like almost 2 years ago now, and I still have this tank running. It just goes to show you how how I like to let go of things. But now we must repurpose. And in the spirit of Speedy, God, Speedy would have been so happy if I just put fucking shrimp in his tank all the time. Oh my God, he would have eaten so many shrimps. But I can't do that to these little guys. They're too cute. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up that tank, and yeah, we're gonna take the canister out of there, get it all cleaned out, and set it aside for the future for insert project here. I don't know. But it's a good canister. Even though it's old, it's a good canister. To this day, it runs 24 hours a day with no issue. So, it's a good little machine. So I'll get that out of there, and then it's going to be just air pump running. But I don't care if it has a little bit of volume out there. But when it's right here on my desk,
Metal, my
it's
father
so annoying.
always told me, don't be too quick to find faults. He was a great man, just not a great geologist.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, Red Eye's here. Tank check. Red Eye's here. Tank check. Tank check. Tank check for Red Eye. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do, because within the next month and a half, 2 months, we're gonna start culling. And I don't mean killing animals. I mean removing them from their particular tanks, like this fire red one over here, this blue, either blue jelly or blue velvet. Apparently blue velvet have a more consistent color, so I might go with blue velvets. I don't know. We're going to put them over here, and then the Skittles tank is going to be in there. So it's essentially going to be fire red and blue velvet, and those guys are going to be hanging out together a whole bunch and making babies and stuff like that. But yeah, within the next 2 months, that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna have to start culling. So, all right. I guess you know what? I guess that makes sense. But yeah, next tank we got to get ready. Boom, that one out there. Ugh. I'm going to have to give that tank a good once-over, too. I haven't had that tank full of water in 20 years. Maybe like 15 years. Because that wasn't Speedy's first tank. So I might have to, like... Yeah, I'm going to have to keep close. I'm going to have to fill it and let it sit for a couple of days and, like... take some moisture tests from the outside to make sure I got no leaks. But I mean, it's had water in it, but only up to like the halfway to 2/3 mark. It hasn't been higher than that in years, except once by accident I overfilled this tank. Not like water spilling out, but like water getting pretty fucking close. His dock was floating. He was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Poor little guy. Must have been so confused. But yeah, just to make sure, it's a great quality tank. It's got really good seams. So I imagine it'll be okay. But just to be on the safe side, before I fill that thing with 80 gallons full of water, I would like to 110% make sure that it's aight. You know what I mean? But Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So we're just gonna put a bunch of black sand in there, and then I'll have 3 tanks with one perspective tank on the way. I don't know when we're gonna get one of these down here, but we'll think about the cube tank for the future. The future. But that'll definitely be. They're going to be nice looking tanks, and we can fit 2 on a shelf. We can fit 1 there and 1 there, which will be nice. We can only fit 1 10-gallon on a shelf, but we can fit 2 cubes down there, and they're 4 gallons more apiece. So that'll be great for tank stability. The more water, the more stable. Excuse you, Max. Okay, so I think we just go to bed. We've done pretty much everything. We got nothing else left over. It's the 10th. Go to bed. Oh, wait. Hey, honey. There we go. I'm going to bed on your side of the bed. Fuck you. Still raining. My goodness. Red Eye, how's the day treating you, bud? Happy Saturday night to you, my friend. Hope life in the land of BC is treating you kindly. Hope the air quality is good over there and all that kind of stuff. And if you know anybody on the East Coast, hope they're doing okay and not, calling their homeowners insurance people, It's going pretty well. We had a medium air quality alert, but that's gone now, thankfully. Dope. Yeah, it's been raining here for a handful of hours, so our air quality alert has gone as well. Been raining like a motherfucker. A motherfucker. Pigs! Pigs! Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Why does he look so sinister? Little sinister tree being like, yeah, enjoy all that smoke. Oh, you guys like breathing? Ha! Ah, sequoia. Just putting together some burgers from scratch. Hell yeah, ground beef, red onion. Sorry, I'm up a 3 cheese blend, shredded. And the beer and chipotle marinade I found. Sorry, Muppet. Soft Kaiser bun. Ooh, love a Kaiser roll. Tomato, lettuce, onion, Swiss toppers, mayo. Just shop. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, Mama. But we think this is delicious. Sorry, but sorry, but sorry. To be fair, that does sound fucking awesome, though. It sounds. I like a nice burger. You know, I used to do like the burgers with like stuff all mixed into it, but I stopped because like sometimes it doesn't let the meat cook evenly and it can be funky. And after a while I was just like, you know what? Nah. I'm just gonna like toppings, absolutely, but like ground up into it, I don't do that anymore. I learned it from a butcher I used to work with, and it can be great. You know, maybe I just tried too many different things, but like yeah, it can get muddy pretty quick. Only diced red onion and shredded cheese are mixed in the burger. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, then in that case, never mind. In that case, I support it. In that case, are you grilling or are you you doing this on the pan? Yeah, in a pan. I re-downloaded No Man's Sky. I wanted to see what's changed in that since I last played. Barbecuing, yup. A pan. We do not forsake the burger gods in this house. Indoor grill or barbecue only. Well, see, but I go with the Gordon Ramsay school of thought. If you can't do it over an open flame, it's good to do it in a pan and then use the butter and the drippings as like a live superheated marinade that you can like spoon over the top and keep it really moist and stuff like that. That's why I like doing it in a pan. It cooks a bit slower and it's not over an open flame, but you can baste your burger and then every bite of your burger is, you know, fucking wet as a clam. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like about doing it in the pan. But otherwise, I kind of agree with you. Although I gotta be honest with you, I've had a lot of great burgers on like a Blackstone. Like a Blackstone grill is like one of these days I'm gonna have myself a nice Blackstone. I love cooking on a griddle. Love it. It's fantastic, especially if it's seasoned right. Don't ignore me, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm so sorry. I like to think if it was Star Trek, we would all be inoculated against any ill effects of breathing in the smoke. We would. Oh, 100%. We would. Oh, absolutely. We would have gone to see Dr. Phlox. He would have given us a shot and been like, don't stay in the smoke longer than 4 hours. You know? And then he... Oh my God, that's so many Rikers. Jesus Christ. That's so many Rikers. Boldly saving the day. I mean, true. I will not be heard. I mean, you mean you will be heard. You will not be ignored. Costco has had the Blackstone griddles for like $3.70. It's just an FYI. It's going to be that's one of those things that's like when I have money to burn, you know, because right now I can cook it in a pan and I can cook it on my cheapo grill. Perfectly happy with that. But one of these days, once I get a whole bunch of other shit taken care of, Blackstone's probably going to be the play. That'll be on the back porch over at Muppet's house. And we will cook on it regularly. She's got a grill there now, but it's like a real small little guy, and it is not safe from the little aminals. The drip container Like, you can't leave the fat drippings in the little cup that hangs beneath it, because the way it's designed is like little critters can get underneath in the nighttime, even if you have it covered, and like climb up an intricate set of little weaving stairs and then be able to get fat all on the inside. And then it's a nightmare to clean out of there. Oh my God. And then it also smells like piss. It's not cool. It's not cool. But yeah, but it's more effort to do grill stuff. And Muppet and I just want to get stoned and watch Star Trek and or, insert other show or movie here. So, it's really on us, to be fair. But a Blackstone, that's different. Shit, I can cook breakfast on a Blackstone. Having a griddle is just the best because you can cook literally anything you fucking want. You want Asian food? Blackstone. You want breakfast? Blackstone. You want a burger? Blackstone. It's just, You want to make tacos? Blackstone. Speaking of, we need to go to the ATM tomorrow. Yes. We got to go to the ATM. We need to plan ahead for getting the next pods, like weed pods. But that's it. I mean, yeah, we're not, there's nothing else we need to get, right? It's just the Schweed pods. And don't let me forget in the morning. I need to call Walgreens to tell them to fill my med. Ooh, okay, honey. Yeah, gots to do that. Are we going to go get it when we go shopping, or is that going to be for Monday or Tuesday? I'll do my best to try and remind you. Hey, Google, remind me tomorrow at 11 a.m. Tell Muppet to remember meds. All right, at 11:05, you're going to be getting a fucking text. And it's going to be me telling you, call fucking Walgreens. Hey, Google, change the last reminder to 10 a.m. Hey, Google, change the last reminder to 10 a.m. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Change to 10 a.m. No problem, sweetie. No problem. Don't worry. One of these days when we decide to move in together, my Google Home will be your Google Home. And we can... I can program your voice to it so you can set your reminders just like I do. Yelling into the void and waiting for a robot to say, you got it. That's literally the only way I remember things. I go, hey, fucking remind me to do this tomorrow. And it's like, you got it. I'll remind you to do that tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome. And then tomorrow at whatever time, it's like, hey, I have an alert for you. And it's like, what you got for me? And it's like, do this. And I was like, oh, thank God he said something. I have an Alexa. I think I have two somewhere. I just don't use it. Alexa's half-assed. Alexa's not that great. And I don't know if Alexa pairs with, like, Google Calendar and stuff like that. Like, I can actually, like, set reminders and have them go to my calendar specifically. But, yeah, it's my... I love... The Google Assistant is fantastic. I'm not trying to hack nuclear launch code, so I don't care if it's listening. Listen to me jerk off to weird porn. I don't give a fuck. But, please remind me to call the dentist. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't let me forget to do this or that or the other. It's just, I put stuff in my calendar and I give myself reminders just so I get berated enough until I do something. It's just, I found it to be very helpful. Because leaving notes, you can misplace a note. You can put a note off to the side and be like, oh, I'll get to it later. But when you have like a digital thing on your phone that says, hey, whoop, hey, look over here. You got this thing you got to do. It does make life a little easier. I do like it a lot. Oh, hydrated. Hydrated. I don't think Amazon is developing the Alexa AI anymore, but Google now has Gemini. Although I don't know if the Google Home has it. I know the Google Assistant on my phone now has the capability. I don't use it just because I'd prefer to hit the button and have it do its thing. And even so, like it, I don't know if it's my phone or just a bug in the way the system works, but like I can never do it without unlocking my phone first. I can't do it hands-free. So I just don't bother with it. I just need it for reminders. That's all I need. If I have any questions about things, I ask Gemini or ChatGPT. Truth be told, I am liking the functionality of ChatGPT in the conversational function. It feels a lot like the Star Trek computers, where it's like you're just asking questions and then you get answers, and then you can follow up with other questions and it'll remember what you said before and take that into account. So like, I do like ChatGPT for that. I've been using it for that a little bit every now and again. It's not a bad little feature. But yeah, I feel like Amazon kind of realized that they were losing the AI battle. So why fight it, right? Check out Codex. Is that a free one? What? You can have it code. You can have it write code and compile it and actually run it. Wow. Really? That's pretty cool. And you can make phone apps from it as well. Wow. Wow. I mean, vibe coding is essentially the way of the future. It's only going to get better and better as time goes on, but you still have to be careful because, like, people that vibe code stuff, like some things like security functions, don't get taken care of in the proper way. Like, there's been apps that, like, require driver's licenses and photos and all this kind of information and stuff like that have been air quotes hacked, but they weren't hacked. It was just like publicly available stuff. You just needed to be able to find it. It's like, yeah, if you just follow this URL and go back to this, and this, and then boom, there's the entire archive of, hundreds of thousands of people's IDs and socials and stuff like that. So you do have to be careful about it in that sense. But if you're just doing it to like, hey, give me a profit and loss on these numbers for the year, I mean, that would be for shit. Jesus Christ. I should look into seeing if I can't get a little help from ChatGPT or something like that on my taxes this year and be like, write me up a decent profit and loss. Here you go. Here's all the information. Tell me what you can do for me. And then if it gives me some fucked up numbers, I'll just go to the fucking accountant. But no, that's really cool. That's really cool that there's like a free thing that you can vibe code stuff now. That's pretty neat. Also, I need to check to see if I can't get ChatGPT to use the voice of the Star Trek computer. The original one, That would be nice. That'd be nice. Or the TNG one, I guess. Look at him happily eating spinach over there. But that's pretty neat.
Use AI to do your taxes.
I was being sarcastic. No, not to do taxes, but for like a profit and loss sheet, it would do pretty good math. It would just kind of speed run it, you know? Yeah, I don't know, Red Eye. I don't know. No, I hire somebody to do my taxes. Although, truthfully, I don't have very difficult taxes. I should probably just TurboTax them myself and save $800 a year. Having accountants or tax preparers do it is easy, but it does cost like $700 or $800. So maybe I should just TurboTax my stuff. Is mathematically proven that AI makes shit up all the time? Nah, man, they wouldn't do us wrong. You mean to tell me that AI would do me wrong? Wait, hold on a second. Are you telling me that AI can't cure cancer? Shoot, I never sent pics of my taxes to my tax accountant, aka my dad. I gotta remember to do that. Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, but if the IRS comes back at you, then you just point to the accountant and be done with it. Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, they won't. I mean, I don't skeeve my taxes. My taxes are pretty straightforward. I can use X amount of percent. I think it's like 30% of like the lease for where I live and the heat and the electricity and the internet and stuff like that. A third of everything, because I have a home office, I can write off. I can do X amount of gas, save like 6,000 miles a year, because that's the mileage that I use for like going to see Muppet and stuff like that. But everything else is for work. So that gets deducted. And for the depreciation, yada yada yada. But everything else is just bills going out and money coming in. So it's not. I don't have very difficult taxes, truth be told. Do you get a per mile as well? I think there's like the savings from the depreciation on the car, and I think it goes like, yeah, depending on how many miles you use. I don't know what that particular jam is. I don't know if it's a per mile kind of a thing. I'd have to look into it. My taxes are around here somewhere from last year, but and what do you mean 73 cents per kilometer? Like what do you mean? Like what? Like, are you writing off 73 cents a kilometer up to 5K, and then anything after that is 67 cents a kilometer? Like, is that something you get to write off for said depreciation, or? I mean, say if you drive to a bridal shop, you record how many km that is, and charge 73 cents per kilometer. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't, there and back. Yeah, no, that's how I charge my hourly rates anyway. But yeah, that's essentially what we do. Like, every mile that I drive, for personal, I do the math on, and it's 60 miles roughly 3 to 4 times a week. to go and see Muppet. I don't do anything else. I don't drive anywhere else for shit like anything else. So it's genuinely roughly 6,000 miles a year for Muppet. And then everything over that, which is like 15 or 20K, that gets, logged as work mileage. So I don't know how much. I just don't know. I don't know how much we do per mile for like deductions or whatever, but I will be looking into it anyway. I still gotta do mine up. But with all the BS lately, I haven't taken the time because I don't want to burn the cash. That's why I've been thinking about, TurboTax ain't super expensive, right? I could probably buy it for pretty cheap and then give it a go, right? If I give it a go and it turns out I'm too stupid to do taxes, then I'll just fucking call up my person. I'll be able to get it a little cheaper this year because I am going to create a profit and loss, like a proper profit and loss. In the last couple of years, I've just brought them my bank statements and been like, "Here, you do it." But this year, I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna do it. Did I? I think I already pet the animals. This is right. Yeah, we did. Okay. Ooh. From the goobs, effective left for 20 the IRS not standard for mileage rates. New rates for eligible travel on or after this date are 76 cents per mile for business use. So there you go. You might actually be entitled to more of a tax deduction. That would be pretty fucking sweet. I'll be running those numbers relatively soon, within the next month or two. I have until October, but I'd like to do it long before then. And yeah, get all these calculations done and turn it in, and hopefully, every year I get my mileage like deducted, so it's not like they haven't been doing it. So I don't think it's going to be like a crazy fucking thing, I don't think it's going to be like a crazy amount of deduction. I'm still probably going to owe several $1,000s like I do every year. My dad does my taxes on TurboTax, and he is and my mom's and grandma's. If you run into a question, he could probably help. I will probably do that. Yeah, I will probably do that. I'll be like, Jim, hey, you know me. Please help. My mom does my taxes too, but yeah, 50 is $50. Just say no. You're absolutely right. I'm not going to shake a stick at all at that perspective. Any amount that I can save on taxes is going to be great. It's just tough for my business because I don't have a lot of overhead. This year I was going to make some changes and have more overhead. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case for right now. But who knows? We're just going to keep at it. And we gunts to see how it goes. And we had a slower year this past year, so the taxes might be a little lower, but I'm just going to take them, throw them on the pile with the other taxes that I'm paying, add it to the payment, and then fucking beat onion rings with it. Oh, that reminds me. I need to... Shit, I might have to pay that full $450 again on Monday. That's all right. I got to call the IRS again and mess around with some tax payments. I keep trying to fucking update my auto pay online, and it keeps fucking kicking me out and being like, "Oh, there's something wrong with the website right now. Try again later." And it's done that to me 100 times, and every time I try and call, it's like an hour wait. But I think I'm just going to have to wait an hour, so maybe I'll call on the road on Monday But yeah, I got to get that updated because right now I got to do like $356 a month to pay off my current bill for the next, few years. Long and short, took some bad advice from dear old dad as it came for taxes and wound up nipping me in the bud. But I eventually said, shut up. I'm no longer taking advice from you. I love you, but I'm going to talk to an accountant. And then, I'm just doing stuff by the book. His excuse was always, oh, you don't have kids. If you had kids, you would have done things different. Like, Dad, you can never run from the tax man. I don't know why you ever gave me this advice like it was going to be helpful. Oh, just wait and pay it later. What a silly fucking thing to say. But regardless, we're not waiting and paying it later. We're fucking, we're on the books, so they can't fucking take any jabs at me. They can't fucking say boo. I'm on a plan, and I pay every month on time. Oh, man, I did this recently. When you call, if you're put on hold, use Google Assistant. It will notify you when someone actually comes online. What do you mean? Like, Google Assistant can do that? What? That's pretty cool. So it's like genuinely having an assistant. I can fuck off and do something else, and then at some point my phone's going to bing and say, hey, somebody answered the call. Somebody picked up the phone. What? Okay, that's pretty fucking sweet. But yeah, the good news is it's getting taken care of, and while it is like a monthly bill that I have to pay, I am slowly getting myself out from under the bullshit, which I shouldn't have gotten into in the first place. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I'm in this situation. When you buy a business, because I bought the business, when you buy a business from somebody, usually they tell you how to manage it properly, especially when it comes to taxes. And for like 2 or 3 years, is mismanaged the word? I think mismanaged is going to be the word. Yeah, I listened to a lot of less than ideal tax advice. So no longer. Yeah, now I set aside money. Every check, a little bit goes over here. So at the end of the year, it's right there. The money's right there waiting to be spent. And because I'm an LLC, I don't even do it in a lump. They give you a bill, and it's like, okay, say hypothetically you owe $6,000 this year. So that means over the next 4 quarters, you do, okay, we'll say $8,000 to make it an even number. You owe $8,000 total. Every 3 months, you send in $2,000 to the IRS. No penalties, no fees, nothing like that. It's like a quarterly payment plan. And it's like, I just think to myself, like, once I found that out, I was like, why have I never done this? Why? But, love you, Dad. But, you're bad at taxes. So I'm digging through that fucking pile of bullshit now, but we're paying it off and it's, doing it right. But it's, I made a piss take, but I'm unfucking it now, and now I have the right people, giving me advice and helping, and I make my payments, and the government's happy, and I'm happy. Boom, done, easy, not upsetting at all. But yeah, I'll have to do that. That'll be really great. On like a day where like I can be writing my invoices or doing something else work related or just fucking around at my desk. And then boom, I got my phone says, hey, somebody answer the phone. Like, let me talk to them. Oh God, that'd be so fucking cool. I'll have to look into that, right? I'll have to look into that. But yeah. But even this year, when I add these taxes to the pile, this will hopefully be the last year I have to do that. Because I've been setting little bits of cash aside every time a check comes in. 10% right off to the side. Boom. And the longer I do that, the more the payments will accrue. But if you ever, remember kids, if you ever buy a business or inherit a business from a family member and they say, don't worry about the taxes, we'll figure it out, you know, at a later time, just call an accountant. Don't even tell your dad or your mom or whoever you're buying the business from. Just call an accountant. Be like, here's the books. How we looking? You know, just do it. Don't even, you know, and if it's gonna hurt their feelings, don't fucking tell anybody. You know, just do it for you. It's a few $100. It's worth it. It's worth the peace of mind. That's something I should have done. But, you know, you trust your familial fucking parental units. But you shouldn't always. I've learned that. Oops, wrong thing. But I'm getting out from under it. And that's all I care about. I'm genuinely getting out from under it. So another couple-ish years, I'll be done with that. And I mean, I'll be saving money like fucking crazy. Like fucking crazy. Thank you, Red Eye. Thank you. I will definitely take a gander at that. I knew that you could have it screen your phone calls. I didn't know that we could set it up for it to, like... Is that one shrimp or two shrimp sitting right next to each other? I think that's two shrimp sitting right next to each other. Yeah, it is. But I didn't know it could, like, listen to hold music until somebody answers the phone. That's pretty fucking sweet. That's a pretty great. Caveat is that you need to be using the Google phone app to make and receive your calls. So I can't just make the calls? I'm out. I'm out. Okay, it's two shrimp. Okay, it's two shrimp. You can make the calls, but there's a Google app that you can use. I've been using it for years. It's really good. All right, okay. Does it work off of Wi-Fi, or can it use, like, stuff? Default Samsung one? Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Look at the shrimp were just enjoying their spinach, and then along comes a snail and just rolls around in it like a goddamn dog in the mud. Ridiculous. You might be using it right now and not even know it. No, I'm using just the green one. Little green phone. I believe that's just the regular phone app. But da 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 da. Excuse me. Stalagmites. All right, time to go to bed. Nothing to do. You know what? I should collect these just in case. Excuse me. We're holding hands, looking at stuff. See? This is what me and Mubba do at her house. We just stand in front of the tank and hold hands. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ooh, I gotta change my batteries. Change my batteries. Oh, I dropped a battery. Alrighty. Oh, 420 in game. 420 in game. I was gonna open a watch or a couple watches tonight. I wanted to finally get that Seiko DX done up. I mean, there's not really a lot to do with it. I just need to tune it. Really, we need to wind it and then give it a tune. Get it running within just a couple of seconds per day. And then I wanted to do that gold one, change out the dial emblem, and then we haven't done that movement. We haven't cleaned or serviced that movement yet. But I did a bunch of things today, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna play games and relax tonight. We even cleaned the bench off and got it ready for messing around with some watches, but I was like, let's hold off until this coming week. I was such a busy, productive boy today. I cut the lawn. I went on a walk, and then I was like, well, if I'm going to be walking, I might as well be cutting the lawn. So I, grabbed my lawnmower into the battery and just fucking went to town. Lawn looks nice. That's a win. I got some weeds that have been growing. The grass was barely long, but the weeds, however, whew, boy, oh boy, were they coming around with a vengeance. So I figured, you know what, instead of doing laps, let's do a bunch of walking around the yard. And I got my steps in, so a good 30, 40, 35 or 40 minutes of walking. So a mile and a half, 2 miles, did some stuff, you know what I mean? But don't want people calling you again about your lawn. I know. Well, you know what? Compared to how the park managers used to be, they would send you a letter and not say anything and only give you a couple of days of receiving said letter to comply. And then they would send okay, now you if you don't do this, we're going to take legal action. They were real fucking idiotic dicks about it. This lady just called and said, to be fair, in her defense, the weeds in the lawn were almost to your knees. Like the grass this tall, barely grown, but a week and a half of some rain, and for some reason my lawn having these fucking long weeds, like that long, and the top just has a little teeny tiny yellow flower. They're annoying. They grow at lightning fucking speed. And admittedly, I was busy and wasn't able to do it a lot. And right when I was about to, there was a heat wave, and then it rained, and then, you know, we're doing stuff and whatever. But it was nice that they were just like, I figured they called because I did cut the lawn, but because it was so long, it ran my mower in high speed the entire time, and it only ran for 25 minutes. I didn't get a chance to cut the whole lawn. So then I go to visit Muppet, and then the park manager calls me and says, hey, we were just doing a walk around, taking a look at stuff, and like half your yard looks great, but the other half is an absolute jungle. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. The battery died halfway through, and it was raining for the next 2 days. I'm taking care of it this weekend. You'll see it. But they were like, thank you. We just wanted to make sure that we were on the page. They were very cool about it, and I was very cool about it. But yeah, like in the past, with some like, and we're talking like managers from years and years ago, they were just really lazy about it. And really, I think that particular manager must have gotten a kickback for like writing penalties and fees and stuff like that, because it was like they wanted to trap you in it. It was really predatory the way they were operating. Just goes to show you why they only lasted a couple of years before so many people complained and got them fucking kicked out of there. But the people we have in there now are good folks, really nice. But it was essentially on me, because those weeds grew a million fucking feet, and I probably should have cut it days before, but you know me, I like to put things off until it's convenient for me. And then when I did, I only cut half my lawn and still got a phone call about it. So, but but no, and you know what's crazy? The lawn wasn't even anywhere near that long today. It was just, they were getting there. And these are different weeds this time, but they were getting longer. And I was like, okay, we got to cut these motherfuckers down. Got to cut these bitches down. What does the base of the weed look like? The long, skinny one with the yellow flower on top, it's got like a teeny tiny base with like a little sprout in it. And then like 4 or 5 leaves, like skinnier leaves that kind of come out from the bottom. And then it's just one long shoot, like the thickness of like a meat skewer that you would use for the grill or something like that. Like a couple of two, like, okay, the thickness of the shaft of a Q-tip, and then it goes up like a foot, and then at the top is like a little yellow flower, and then the flower falls off, and then it's just a little green ball, and it's super annoying. The ones that I cut today, like little sprouts. They kind of look like the Rotala inside the tank. They look like Rotala. But bigger and leafier and just, yeah, you know what I mean? So kind of like that. But it's a really annoying little dude, and they just came up this year. I never had this issue with these before until this year. And they're all over the park. My neighbors got them, like several neighbors around me. I see them in at least 4 yards. I don't know why we got them. I don't know where they came from. But they're here. So, woo. But I will say, right now, I think maybe I have like a tenth or less than what I had 2 months ago. So they're dying back. I don't know if cutting them super short as often as I have been has done the trick. You know, that they haven't been able to put down more seeds or what, but or maybe because it was so dry and so hot, it just killed them off. But right now, I probably only have like a handful of feet of those really annoying, like skinny, long ones. Okay, whew, 420 has gone well. 420 has gone well. Another quick tank check. Tank check! Yeah, I feel like this this angle and messing with the color quality and stuff like that has worked out well for us. I feel like this is a much better angle. And I think the clean glass has a lot to do with it. But I will say, I've been daily looking for shrimplets on the glass. I haven't seen another shrimplet on the glass. So I don't know how many shrimps or shrimplets have survived being put into the tank. They may have all died because they were like the tiniest of babes. And I don't know how they do with water acclimation. So who knows? But all those little white specks you see on the glass, those are snails. I probably have like 30 snails right now. I stopped killing them. You know, stopped scraping off the eggs and stuff like that a few days ago. And boy, oh boy, have they appreciated it, because they are doing their thing. Moving all around. Does it look like a tiny dandelion flower on the top? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yellow hawkweed. Okay. All right. Is there anything in particular aside from, like, you know, spreading down some stuff like we do at your house? Is there anything that we can do? Or is it just cut it and deal with it? Because, I mean, there's so many. Like, I think 2 times ago that I cut my lawn, the entirety of the lawn, it maybe like 10% of the lawn was not this hawkweed. The rest of it was all shoots of hawkweed. Killed my battery in 25 minutes. I've never seen that battery do less than 35 minutes. It's a 40-minute runtime. And it was 25 minutes it was done. I was like, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, I guess we just go to bed. We got nothing else to do. Hey, diamonds. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about putting that in there anymore. And it says get some Ortho Max Poison Ivy and Tough Weed Killer, but mix with a surfactant before applying. What the heck is a surfactant? Is the surfactant the stuff that we like the spread that we put down? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Is it to get it to stick? Okay, I see. Surfactant. Surfactant. Okay. So mix in a tablespoon or so of Dawn and then mix up the Max Poison Ivy and Tough Weed Killer. Oh, wait. The Orthomax, it's not it's not one bottle of Poison Ivy and one of Tough Weed Killer. It's Poison Ivy and Tough Weed Killer. Gotcha. So take that and mix it with some dish soap and then go home and get to spraying. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I have to worry about it anymore this year, but we're going to remember that for the future because this stuff has been a nightmare this year, an absolute fucking nightmare. It is like my lawn never looks great, but it has made my lawn look like shit this year. Said use a non-selective herbicide. Just kill everything and start over. Cover it with a tarp. Kill everything and start over. Oh, the internet also said you could kill everything. Yeah, I don't want to kill my entire lawn. That sounds like more of a fuck. Because then after you kill the lawn, then you got to put down grass seed and then hay and then yeah, no, thank you. What? Use vinegar, salt, Dawn soap. Man, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to kill the whole fucking lawn. That sounds like so much work. Frankly, I just want to sell the house and only have to deal with one lawn. Is it a big lawn? Yes, 100%. But will it just be one? Yeah. Yeah, it will. That'll be a good day. I'll make that lawn look so fucking good. We make that lawn look good now, and I don't live there. Imagine what's going to happen when I do. Oh, my God. gardens and lawn. Oh my. Yes. Cook, my sweets. Cook. Yes. Let's get all this junk. Hey, guys. Finally outside, huh? Been stuck inside. I've been cooped up in the barns all week, huh? I bet you're happy to be outside. Not where I wanted to go. Thank you. Just for the record, when I petted that dinosaur, it bought at me like a goat. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, did I get him? Did I get everybody? Wow, I am fucking thorough. I'm goddamn Lewis Thoreau over here. You know, you know. Hey, evil doer, evil doer. He who has done no evil, but wants you to think he's done some. Welcome in, brethren. Welcome in. How the fuck are you doing today, pal? Hope you're having a fucking sparkling one. And by sparkling, I mean pretty fucking cool. Happy Sunday morning, my guy. You hanging a halo above your girlfriend's four-post bed? Do you know it's not yours, but you'll see if you can use it for the weekend or potentially a one-night stand? I feel like you probably know exactly what song I'm singing. Brethren, how you doing today? Hope the land of the Kiwi Tin is keeping you well. Keeping you happy. Fluffing up that big old peen, you know, just your whole life just being all right, you know? That's pretty solid. Sunday, Arvo, doing all good, dude. How's you? And no, you wouldn't let me use it. So much rain, so much rain, so much rain. Fucking Sunday, bud. Fucking Sunday. But yeah, things are all right, man. Had a pretty solid day. Got a bunch accomplished. Unnecessarily started the cycle on this thing. Because I forgot that in this tank I have a Muppet reminded me, because she doesn't forget things like that because she's not stupid. That I have a sponge filter in here that's been accruing biofilm and beneficial bacteria for the last 3 weeks. And all I got to do is just put it in there and plug in an air hose to it. But I forgot, so I just fucking did a fishless cycle. Hey, you know, I can't be handsome and smart, right? I can only be one or the other. I only have the capacity to do one, so I picked handsome, obviously. Obviously. And did a bunch of stuff in here. We got a newer and better camera angle for this cam. I got to set up on a tripod with one of those like fucking quick grip clamps because this webcam doesn't happen to have a tripod mount on the bottom of it. So I had to get creative, and it's worked. I mean, right? Like, looking pretty good. I'm realizing now the lens is a little fisheyed. But regardless, got the color saturation and everything looking good. So it looks good. Came out nice. So I did this. I cut the lawn. I fucking did a couple miles of walking. I made a buttload of food for tonight and tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, I guess, because I'm having dinner with Muppet, but and Monday. So I won't have to cook dinner Monday, which is great. I made like a poor man's pork fried rice. I made some teriyaki pork. A lot of pork. I mean, like I think it was like a 3-pound container of pork. I did cut roughly half a pound of fat and stuff. I trim pork fat off of pork chops. I don't like it. I don't like it. Never have, never will. So I cut that shit off of there. Besides, who needs that much fat in their diet, right? Not me. So I cut and cubed all that stuff real nice and gave it a good pan fry, and then mixed in a bunch of jasmine rice that I had made in my rice cooker, and a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of teriyaki sauce. And came out nice. No veggies, though. I didn't have any veggies to put into it. I was thinking maybe to do an onion, but I was like, I don't want to do an onion. So, am I using the Statue of Blessings? I am. Yeah, I am. Every day I'm picking up the Statue of Blessings. I don't know what it does. It just gives me this little thing. It just gives me this little thing up here. I mean, this is okay. This is the Miner's Blessings one. Here, I'll show you. But I don't know what it does. Like, it doesn't. It just you did a thing. Yeah, the Statue of Blessings, and now I have this, and I don't know what this is. Wait, do I have an active effects area? No. No, excuse me. No. Yeah, I don't know what it do. But it give me statue head and green plus sign. It must be doing something to my stats. Maybe it's giving me more energy. Maybe I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've been doing it, but I don't know what it does. I don't know what it do. I don't know what to do. I figured it would tell me. It would be like in the bottom left corner. It would say something like, "Oh, I fucking did this," but it doesn't. It says nada. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go take a gander at. Oop, got a little bit of that going. Go take a gander over here. Oh, hey, look, worms. Other poor worms was drowning. There's the ones right. You know what? I bet you the worms are loving it. And they're just popping their heads up, grabbing dead leaves and pulling them back underground. Fucking. Why? I don't know why I did that. Didn't need to. Hover over the new icon. Oh, I have infinite energy. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess because I don't play with a mouse and keyboard, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. See, I'm telling you, best fucking co-pilot ever. Boys, if you're single, get yourself a lady like Muppet. All right? She's a fucking keeper. You fucking can't figure something out in your game, she looks it up for you. Because she wants to know too. She ain't out there yapping, being like, I don't know, stop playing again. How come you don't want to hang out with me? She's like, when are you going to start playing Stardew? I'm bored. Like, that's... Get yourself a Muppet. Guy, not mine. To be clear. Not mine. But get yourself one just like her. She's great. She's great. Nah, you can't. One in a million. Sorry, guys. Sorry, fellas. I'll give you this. Excuse me? One of the blessings is called butterfly. You need to find the butterfly somewhere in town to get gold or prismatic shard. What? That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. We like that. We like that. We like that. Plant these carrots. There's only 3 of them. It's better than nothing. We need to go buy some seeds. 420 in game. Do we dare? Hold on, if I use my mouse and then shift. I mean, it does it in stacks of 5, so that's better anyway. All right, so we'll have to keep an eye out for butterfly. And if we get that, we'll have to go searching for flutterbys. I feel like I might have gotten it once and didn't know that that's what it was, because I feel like I seen up here, I feel like I saw like that little insignia there was a butterfly at one point. So I might have oopsie-daisied it. That's a lot of fucking seeds. And we still got 7.7 million doll hairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. See one down here. Oh, look at Max sleeping behind the horse barn. I can't believe that. I mean, it was really. I was very happy when I called this new dentist, and they were like, I was like, yeah, I need to, get some dental work done. I need to make an appointment, cleaning, and it's been a while, so I need to get looked at and figure out what needs to be done. And they were like, okay, yeah, we can do something like that. Now, just be aware, we only take the big name insurances here. So she's like, Anthem, and this, I got Anthem, so we're good. And she's like, oh, great. And she's like, let's see when we can get you in. Asked me what I wanted to get done. I was like, oh, I got a few cavities and, need some other things looked at. My jaw clicks, all this kind of stuff. And they were like, okay, we can do that. And they were like, let's see when we can get you in. How's September 11th? And I was just like, oof. Oh, God. But that's when I get my teeth looked at. So I will never forget when I get my cleaning done. And then hopefully, we can see how much this is going to cost me over the next year, probably. Ugh. Oh God, look at everybody's coming out. Everybody's coming to hang out. Oh my God, wait. Next week, I think by Wednesday, you guys, you will be seeing another 10 red shrimp in here and 6 Amano shrimp in here. They're going to be bigger and the wild color, which is going to be like translucent with like some light browns thrown in and stuff like that. And this tank will be alive. It's going to be active and I can't wait. Can't wait. Look at him in there. And we got that guy off to the right there. This guy right here. Like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Is this the cuck chair of the shrimp tank? He's just over here watching everybody eat dinner down there, He's just like, oh yeah, it looks so good. Oh yeah, so awesome. But yeah, they eat the entire leaf of spinach. I can't believe it. I left it in there all night, came back this morning to take it out. Gone. Absolutely gone. But it'll be nice to get, like, I got a couple cavities, one major cavity on this side that I'm really hoping that we go in there and they're like, oh yeah, we can take care of that. We'll drill it out. And I'm lucky enough to have like really dense teeth bones. That's actually a fun trait about metal. Is my teeth are on the dense side, which is cool. Which means decay takes longer and damage takes longer and stuff like that. But I'm hoping because there's no pain, I'm not going to have to get a root canal or anything like that. And they can just grind it out, put some goo in there. And, Bob's your uncle. It's on the gum line too. So I'm hoping it's going to be an easier one. Yeah, it'll be nice to get that stuff taken care of. And then Muppet won't have to worry about, like, having a toothless husband in the future. I'm going to keep my teeth, babe, as long as I can. I'm going to keep these fuckers as long as I can. And then hopefully if our teeth ever happen to fall out completely, what do you say we just fly to Turkey together and we'll get veneers put in, Tasteful ones, not those Lego blocks that you see people getting. Maybe we shouldn't go to Turkey. Maybe that's the wrong place to go. But yeah, I'd like to keep my teeth. I like having them. So it's time. It's time. And then hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can get my eyeballs checked out. Get my prescription redone. And Muppet is patiently waiting to replace my sunglasses. She hates my sunglasses. She lets me wear them, but boy, does she hate them. they're bright red and with the highest level of like shine flash you can get on the front. So yeah. I was like, hey, let me get my I'll get my prescription done. You can buy me a new pair. And she's like, I will do that. I was like, okay, all right, fine, fuck. So it'll be another pair of Ray-Ban style, but I'll just go with the silver flash this time. I won't go red. I'll go with a nice silver flashing. Or reflection, I should say. Not flashing. Nice silver flashing. Just fucking... The flash is... The fucking Silver Surfer just being like, ah! Like just opening up a fucking trench coat, showing you his Silver Surfer dick. But yeah, I do. I can see fine, but I feel like sometimes maybe my prescription, or maybe it's the glasses. Maybe there's a scratch that I just can't really fucking see, or maybe when I get really sleepy, my vision gets blurry. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. I just stay up too late. All right, let's run one more day, and then I'm gonna switch to, I don't know, something. We might do, I might start a new game of No Man's Sky. I'm either going to start a new game, or we're going to go back to one of my old saves and start doing the Pokemon that they have. Because they have Pokemans. What do they call it? It's some kind of arena that they have now. And you genuinely, like, train pets and animals to like, fight in a little arena. Oops. Where is my wife? Oh, it's Saturday. She's out in the garden, I think. Yeah. There she is, being a hippie. How the fuck? What? Oh, wait. No, this has always been there. Right, because it was on the other side of this. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Hey, guys. Don't you run from me. Blue chicken. Okay, I think I've done everything. Davy the Dino, and Patrick the Pig, and Buster Bunny. God damn it. Now I gotta search all around. So it was a new pig, I believe. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Is it you sneaky bastard? No. Oh yeah, it's probably you. Okay, got one. I think that was a bunny. Okay, no, that was the bunny. So now we need a pig. That's all we need is a pig. Easy to find. Easy to find. They're big. Ah, gotcha. Okay, all right. Check out what's going on over here. Da ba cha 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 cha. What? Oh yeah, I only planted 3. Right. Okay. All right. Where do I keep the honey? Is it in here? No, isn't it one of these? Should be. Where the fuck am I getting all that money? Oh, is it in here? In here, perhaps? No? Huh. Is it in here? No. No. It's not in here. No. Okay. All right. Oh, you got half sword. That's awesome. Huh. Don't know where I put the honey. Huh. Well, I get. Oh. It's right there. Okay. We got some cloth up here. No cloth up here. 1:40 in the afternoon. Let's double check. I think we got now 11 more days until yeah, we get the thing that we need to beat the game. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we've done all the tasks and stuff like that. All right, let's just save, go to bed, and wake up here in the morning, and let's mess around with a different game. Excuse me. Whew. Whew. Da, 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 na, na, na. Let's see. We doing Saints Row? We gonna try a little more No Man's Sky? GTA. Drop Duchy. It's fun, but I don't really want to mess around with that right this second. I don't know what to choose. There's Tetris. There's always Tetris, but is that what we really want to do? I don't think so. Yeah, let's see if we can't get No Man's Sky running. I haven't run it in a hot minute, so. So we're about to find out. We're about to see how it streams too. See if it derps the rig, the old rig ski. Okay, options. Go to display and graphics. We should probably lower it down to maybe just like enhanced, you know? Oh, we need to restart? Cool. Okay, well. Oh my god, is anybody else excited for that Pod Racer game that's coming out? It looks like it's going to be super cool. That and GTA, I think those are the only two things I'm excited for this coming year. Everything else can just, kind of pound sand, you know? I don't know what any of these are. Do we do a new game? I feel like I had good shit. You know what? I should probably go through, like, the beginning of the game again. It's been a long time since I played. You know, regather all the things. And then maybe go into the other save. So let's see what my because I opened it for a second today and then backed out. So let's see what this is like. Oh. It's Bubbles. Unidentified mineral. How do we... Hazardous flora, huh? We've already scanned this bitch. Okay. Oh, ow. Ow. Skin has... Oh, I haven't played since 2021, so yeah, we're just kind of learning stuff here. It's been a while. I don't remember. This is a wild planet. Oh, that... Okay, I thought it was just really dark. Oh, that's just a planet with rings. Okay, I see. This must be a different character, because I used to have a much better... Oh, yeah, okay, this is a... This is a different character than the main from back in the day. Okay. Well, I mean, not... That's some things, but not a lot. Yeah, I think this is a different character. Especially seeing as how... This sucks. Yeah, okay, so let's leave this one. Also, Zach, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's give... Is it... Do I have... Is this only 3 hours and 9 minutes? This is the fucking... This is the fucking big save. From 2017. Let's see where 2017 metal left off in the universe. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. This is the... Let's see the multi-tool. There we go. There we go. Oh, no way. All my tech is all broken now. Oh, that's lame. Ryder, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Mode select. We're going to leave our old characters alone. Let's start new. Let's start new. I haven't started a character in this game in years and years. And truth be told, we're just out here trying to... Admittedly, we're just out here trying to fucking find of interstellar Pokemon and battle them. So I saw that was an update they had, and I said, well, maybe I'll pick the game up again. You know? So, God, I can't believe, like, when I went hard in this game, it was 2017. 9 years ago? What? Jesus, Christmas. All right, let's get that turned back off. And yeah, let's fucking a streamlined experience, fewer systems to manage, lower costs, normal and infinite journey, explore and survive, balanced stuff, right? Okay, survival, no. Creative, don't want to do that. A new threat has surfaced. The traveler is soul fragmented. Terrible things in the sky. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, interesting. I guess just normal because we want to play the game, right? So, normal. Oh God, I forgot about this fucking voice.
Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online.
This does not look like a fucking good planet to be on. Okay, how long are you just gonna make me look around?
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool inlining laser attachment operational.
Yeah, that other one's definitely a new character.
User initialization sequence complete.
Cool. I have no analysis visor? Okay. How do I...
Protection falling.
I need a bunch of ferrite dust to fix that. Okay. We go in here, is it better?
Levels stabilizing.
Okay, cool. So we got that going anyway. Gather ferrite dust for repairs. Repair scanner, okay. Why do I hear things? How do I put it back in fucking first person, goddammit? I don't want keyboard and mouse controls, thanks. You're gonna make me go to Steam to do that? Okay, that's fucking stupid. Just show me. Just show me.
Metal 21 relish, Metal 21 relish, Metal
Muppet!
21 relish.
My sweet, sweet darling, I love you to pieces. Have a good rest of the stream. Or a good rest of the stream. A good rest of your evening. Get all comfy and cozy. And we'll talk in just a few minutes. And we'll talk in the morning before I head on over. And we go shopping to have fucking taco night! Woo! Woo! And hopefully, stop at the, fucking place. That place that you, where they got drugs. Yeah. Walgreens. Boom. Got it. Bye. But love you, sweetie. Have a good night. Talk to you in a bit. Loki, I've been rewatching some of my childhood YouTubers playing the game. I wish I had a PC Stormworks. Or Stormworks. And nostalgia is killing me. Oh, yeah, dude. The nostalgia, buddy. It'll get you. It can be a real killer. It can be a real killer. Okay. Configure gamepad via Steam. Why are you not? Oh, it did. Okay, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I just hate playing in third person. View layout. Thank you. Are you gonna let me view it? Thank you. Previous page. Gonna change camera view. Yeah, on foot. Analysis, inventory, open build manager, survey mode. Just look, move, pause, fire waypoints, melee attack. Waypoint swap, switch to alt weapon, jump secondary. What? On foot module placement. Just tell me how to go on first person. It should be an on foot. Okay, it's not what we need. I don't know why it's running so poorly. Yikes. Just give me the on foot, please. Just give me the on foot. Please, just give me the on foot. Please. Is it select? What is it? Inventory, skip, analysis, increase terrain, that bullshit, melee attack, fire weapons, pause menu. Move. I don't know. That's annoying. Press down on the D-pad? No. Oh, wait. No. Gestures, so vehicles, creatures, utilities. Gestures, photo mode. Go to the gear. Oh, they really make you go through it. Thank you. Unidentified plants. We need ferrite dust. Aha. Sup, Greyjoy? Yeah, seems like they are, buddy. I need ferrite dust. That's phosphorus. Alrighty. Okay, cool. I got one of these things now. Not necessary. What are you? Cobalt? Okay, so those don't count. These are a little bit of hydrogens. Ow! I'm good. I'm good. Ugh. Oh, one day I'll get some. Okay, you guys don't. Oh wait. Hey, hey. Oh. There we go. Found some. Okay, this should give me all the ferrite dust I need. Or not. Or not. Okay. Any over here by chance? Be outside. Okay, all right. You know what? Before we go outside and start feeling crappy, let's just keep running around down here. And find some more big ugly rocks. Got some more of those things. Those things. Hey, look at that. I thought I had more juice left and I didn't. Well, I don't know if this is safe, but I'm gonna try it. It's unidentified plant. It's carbon. What are you? Carbon. Oh, I thought this was leading to outside. I guess not. I just need, like, I feel like that last thing should have given me an identified mineral. Let's find out. Oh, it's cobalt. It's cobalt. I don't need cobalt. Excuse me. No, no, no. No, no, no. That was rude. That was rude. More cobalt. Cobalt. What are you? Aha! Ferrite dust. There we go. There we go. Multiple inventory. Go here. Repair.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's recharging. Okay. Collect sodium. Are some small yellow plants? These guys? No. Ah. Okay, just oxygen from those. Okay, what about these guys? Aha. Activate the scanner. Look for sodium. Sodium. Cool. None around here. A little bit more of this. How much room do we have in the exosuit? Oh, okay. Well, let's fucking... Oh, we can take these in stacks, huh? I mean, I don't remember how much these go for, but there's a lot of them, and they stack. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pick them up. I'm just gonna pick them up when I see them. So, does that take us outside? I'm good. I'm fine. Ah! Stop. I just need to, if you wouldn't mind, just let me. Thank you. Stop. Okay, options. Is it going to be under general? No. It's got to be under controls. There we go. Look, sensitivity. Controller. Let's turn this down to like 15 on both. And 10 on this one. Fine. Yeah, it's better. Oh, these do have sodium. Oh, sick. Okay. How come the last one I killed didn't have sodium?
Starship signal detected.
Reach the mark. Okay, so what's detected? Signal source? Okay. Because it's detected, automatic signal. Okay, gotcha. So we got to go to that thing. Wait, but how do we charge up the multi-tool? Carbon, condensed carbon, phosphorus. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I have some.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we don't have any more. Okay, let's, before we go, let's get some carbon. Yeah, it gave us 20. Okay, we just installed 20, and it gave us a bunch, so let's stock up. It's been a while since we've played properly, so it's going to take a minute to remember all this goodness. But at least I remember there was a point in time where I think I wandered around for like an hour or two, just trying to figure out where the fuck I could find some carbon, or like how I was going to like charge my thing, and then I figured out how it worked. Okay, now go to the exosuit. How much carbon? Okay, we got lots of carbon left. Let's get a little bit more. And also, where? Let's get a little more sodium. We're gonna need it for our friggin' thing, so to charge our suit. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? You're right. I mean, when it comes down to it, MSG is significantly better. I will agree with that statement. Wait, so when it's like that, oh, no visor installed. That's why. Okay. All right. We are charged up with the multi-tool. Let's charge up the rest of the multi-tool the rest of the way.
Technology recharge.
That's running proper. This we're gonna need to fix with. We need ferrite, dihydrogen jelly. Can't remember how to get the jelly. Hermetic seal. Okay, we're gonna need to locate some things and learn some things. Okay. Let's. Oh wait, exosuit. This is a life support. This is the hazard protection. Okay, so this takes sodium nitrate, and ion batteries, and we got 49 sodium. I feel like that should do pretty good to get us that 1200 AU, whatever the fuck that is. Close enough. Are you just oxygen again? Yeah, just oxygen. Oh, because I think I already fucking roasted and toasted you, that's why. Okay. Ooh, hello, hi. Why did that say other things underneath it? Okay, I see. Alright, let's start going this way. Oh shit. Okay. Fucking survive that weird move there. Question is, how do I get the fuck out of here? Also, I don't think I have a mining, like I don't think I can just cut through rock. Can I? No, we cannot cut through rock. Got some more of these. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Gotta be worth something. Okay, is there a way? There must be a way that I can switch. There's gotta be a way that I can switch. The run button. It being right stick is super weird. Navigation basics, read more. What? Yeah, we don't have a fucking visor right now. Okay, you're not helping me. Okay, thank you. I see sky through, like, you know, shit in the fucking building here. There has to be a way up at some point. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Ow. Ow, my fucking face. Ow. So how far are we now? 700? Is it beneath the surface? No. Hello. Just be nice, please. Thank you. No? Okay. Cool game. Cool. All right. This was... we're getting there. Okay. All right. Frame manipulator required. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, got some more of these. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Pretty sure these are worth at least a couple of shekels, and ya boy likes him some shekels. Carbon, carbon, carbon. Oh, hello again. Ah. Should we go that way? Does it matter? Probably not. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. What charges our life support systems? Oh, okay, cool. Oxygen. All right.
Technology recharge.
Are we going this way? Okay. Holy shit. Is that a... It's got a cobra's head. What the fuck? This looks like something I can open.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick gander at... Oh, okay. All right. So we're fine. I imagine we'll need this to make dihydrogen jelly. So, better to do it now than later. Hey, hey! Fuck right off. You trying to hurt me? Huh? No? Alright. Deleted boundary separation failure. Okay. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel invitation delivered transfer analysis. Touch penises. Anomaly containment prepared. Just broadcast, I guess. Broadcast received. Okay. Traveler anomaly detected. Okay. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Need an Atlas V1 pass? What? Okay. Yeah. A lot of carbon, just saying. We do a little bit of this. We got that stuff. We got NA up there. We got O2. Okay. More O2. Oh, just take it. Sick. Board said ship. Unlock. Atlas connection intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and the ship is the ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Relog, I guess. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggested pilot should perform maintenance. Select repair ship systems. Self-guided repair initiated. Pulse engine. We need a hermetic seal and some metal plating. Launch starship critical X to exit. So we need pure ferrite, so not ferrite dust, pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. How do we make anything? Find detailed repair instructions in your mission log. The hydrogen jelly. So repair metal plating. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need more ferrite dust. All right, well, that's fine. Oh, I see a lot of rocks over there. That's a floating rock.
Thermal protection falling.
Gotta punch down here too. Okay. Ferrite dust. What about these? Your ferrite. Advanced mining laser required. Well, right, craft a product, metal plating. Go here. How do we make the hydrogen jelly? I just need one. Okay, that should be that. And is there a way to make like pure ferrite? All products, components. I better support shell warp stuff. No, okay, so is there a way for us to like make pure stuff? See, I don't know. What is that over there? You want to tell me? All right, fine. I can't remember where the ship is. Is it over here? It's over there. Ow. Yankees. My cankies. Hey guys. Carbon? Condensed carbon. Analysis advisor, planetary exploration, flora and fauna, carbon nanotubes. We can installation, gather, craft visor components. Okay.
Technology installed.
We need carbon nanotubes. So, can we make nanotubes with 50 carbon? Okay, yeah. Install technology.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Starship's over yonder. Oh, there we go. I was close. I was close.
Units received. Units received.
Just pick it up.
prepared. Component prepared.
Oh, it's 10 after 7. It's time to get back to bed. Or get out of here, rather. Yeah, it's pretty good, though. Planetary chart from a distress beacon cache. Okay. So, can we make a hermetic seal? No. Okay, this is it. This is everything. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So we can only get it from that thing. All right. Okay. All right. Before it gets too late for stream, turn this shiz off. Ugh, 24-hour stream went. Huh. You missed it. I did it like 5 years ago. That was the only one. That was the only one. All the shrimp are shrimping. All the shrimp are shrimping. Well, let's see who we're gonna raid out with tonight. Take a look at that Google phone thing I sent you. But yeah, I am gonna take a look at that. That'll be a nice little little bit of assistance for just, you know, day to day. So I like the sound of that. Well, we got Wingaling doing his thing. Let's just bring everybody. Oh wait, is he? Is he not doing a thing? Oh wait, no, he's loading. Okay, no, he is doing a thing. Okay. Oh geez, looks like a real situation going on over there. Also, it's a really good spam feature because everyone contributes collectively to it as well. Yeah, no, I think I'd like that. I think I'd like that a lot. So yeah, we're gonna have to give that a try. I will let you know, my friend. I will let you know. Okay, all right, that's it. Hey, love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out and bullshitting tonight. I really appreciate it. We out here just raising shrimp and letting them do their thing. So I'll be back again this coming Monday. I got some work on Monday, and then we should be streaming in the evening time. So don't forget the Sunday food picks. Yeah, well, if we have anything good, we're doing taco night, so we might do some picks. We do pretty basic tacos though, so it's nothing too intense to write home about, but we like it, you know. We like it. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Go hang out with the one and only Wingaling Dragon. He's playing some EverQuest right now on hour 5 of his stream, kicking ass and taking names, doing what he does best. So go over there, enjoy him doing that stuff for a little bit. I'm probably going to play this for another hour or so and then go to bed. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Get the fuck out of my office. Thanks for hanging out and watching this shrimp eat a piece of fucking spinach. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Be square. Don't forget to wear clean underwear. Goodbye. Love you. Bye. Mwah.